Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have new reports on Eminem's Curtain Call 2 album after its first week on the market, and we'll get to more on this in a bit. We also have more as Eminem and Haley continue to trend since Game dropped the Black Slim Shady diss track, and in Haley's case it's all convoluted as apparently someone else is pretending to be Haley on Twitter that's contributing to this. We also have more from Skylar Grey regarding her last collaboration with Eminem for Venom 2. More on this in a bit, and remember, Royce also dropped a new greatest hits album, The Heaven Experience Volume 1, that includes new songs. So we'll start with Curtain Call 2 on Spotify, and it ended the week the same way it started, when first day reports showed that CC2 was the top hip-hop debut on the 5th of August on global Spotify. And check this out, debuts on this week's global Spotify album chart August 5th to 11th, 2022. Curtain Call 2 was the top debut and number 6 overall, Calvin Harris 2nd, and NBA Youngboy came in at 3rd, and this has sparked reactions like, "Em literally got a top 10 with one new song, laughing my bum off." This is because pure sales were expected to be high and streaming low from the get-go because it's a compilation of old hits, but on global Apple Music, Calvin Harris earned the top debut on that platform, Eminem 2nd, and NBA Youngboy 3rd. However, when it comes to Eminem's number 1 streak in major countries, it's come to an end. In the United States, final projections show CC2 is expected to debut at number 6 with equivalent sales of 45,000, although based on pure sales, CC2 is projected to be the number 1 album for the week in the United States. In the United Kingdom, the streak also came to an end despite early reports suggesting a tight battle between Eminem and Beyoncé for number 1. It debuted at number 3 behind Beyoncé and Harry Styles, but is the highest new entry of the week. And check it out, Curtain Call 1 charted at number 13 this week in the United Kingdom and Australia. And speaking on CC2 in Australia, the ARIA reports, after a neck-and-neck week, Beyoncé holds the number 1 place on this week's ARIA albums chart, with Eminem coming in close 2nd. Turns out Australia was a closer battle than the United Kingdom after all, and the United States is the only market so far that Eminem lost to NBA Youngboy with a greatest hits album. In Japan, CC2 was also the only rap/hip-hop album to chart this week with just 5 days of sales tracking due to the chart format in Japan at number 97. And moving on to the next point, Skylar Grey recently shared this regarding Last One Standing. Last One Standing is almost officially gold at 483,000 sales. Fam, please trim the F out of it so I can get my first gold plaque ever. And some are shocked by this. Skylar has no plaques, which got this response she has, but I think she doesn't have plaque as a lead, mostly as a writer or co-writer. I'm so sad that most of her hits are songs written for someone. She'd need roughly 20 million streams in the United States for Last One Standing to go gold. This is guaranteed to happen sooner or later. And on a side note, before we head to the next point today, following the breakup news involving Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian, Oddshark decided to spark some drama with this. Kim Kardashian next boyfriend adds hot face emoji, a list that includes Nick Cannon, Harry Styles, Kanye, Adesanya, Drake, Eminem, and even former US President. Eminem was surely included in this to maximize the reach of the tweet, since he's like the most private celebrity of that caliber ever, while the Kardashians are the exact opposite. Moving on from that, Eminem and Haley have been trending thanks to the latest diss from Game, and videos like this have resurfaced as memes. Haley replying to the Game laughing emojis.
Woke up, I look at the computer say, Floyd said, T.I. Nelly 50. I'm like, what did he say me for?
And apparently someone impersonating Haley on Twitter is added to the mix, though Haley states on her IG bio, "I don't have a Twitter," but this got many food on the platform. "My dad is so legendary that people have to diss him in their songs just to attract audience because they know they would flunk without the attention." But in quotes, fake Haley's right about this, as the Black Slim Shady has outstreamed all the other new releases on Game's album so far on this platform. And after Game dropped the diss, Eminem went on with his business like nothing happened. He tweeted, "I'm unavoidable, I'm unevadable, CC2 take over, Detroit, LA, New York City," that sparked reactions like, "The way he minds his business and ignores clout-chasing losers, unbothered king." If Eminem decides to respond, he should at least wait a week so he doesn't boost Game's album sales even more, as Black Slim Shady is doing the heavy lifting right now. It'll be interesting to see how the album performs this week. Some aren't impressed with it so far. This Game album only has 6-7 tracks worth revisiting, an embarrassing Eminem diss, many unnecessary features, and 30 songs is the perfect formula for failure. Some even spotted more contradictions on the album, as after dissing Eminem and in quotes threatening him with Haley's safety, he rapped on another song, "Dude's Shady, so I gotta protect you, Em and Haley." It's why some have revisited this post from Twitter before the album dropped. He's naming his album after a Nas album, he has 7 Jay-Z samples, he's been dressing like Kanye West, and he's calling himself the Black Slim Shady. If that's not an identity crisis, I don't know what is. Lame as F. That will be all for now. Share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and see you on the next one.